To the land of folk.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all out there in Facebook and YouTube land?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
That's the way. I like it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I feel like I'm already tired tomorrow. Ain't that a word?
Child. Felt that.
Ain't that a word?
I felt that. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. How are y'all?
Hello. Thank y'all for joining. As you join, please say hello. Let us know you're here.
I think I want to cut my hair. It drives me crazy.
She
And it's
always want
like,
to cut her hair.
yeah, it drives me crazy. I don't know how people do it. Like, I want some of it in the front, but then it aggravates me with it being right here, but then I don't like it all back right here. So I just need to cut it so that it's up here.
Then she'll cut it. Then she'll be like, I don't like it and take it out.
I will.
I cannot. Thank y'all for joining. Please share. Hello, Yolanda. Nice to always see you.
Hey, girl.
All right, we're gonna play the intro. As we play the intro, please share it with your family and friends and be ready for these shenanigans.
Hello. Well, welcome to Occasionally Posh, where we enjoy life, laughs, and shenanigans. I am your girl, Miss Chassie B.
And I'm sunshine. She was trying real hard to be so soft and easy and stuff. It was just taking me out, okay? But anywho, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. Please do us a favor, say hello in the comments and share, share, share. And we
Shay.
always start with a foreplay.
Hey,
Chastity
T.
B.
Hey, Sandra. Hey, Miss Porter. Okay.
Hey T, hey San. All right, go ahead.
So my foreplay is a what would you do in this situation? I actually stumbled across this on TikTok today. And it says, my sneaky link quit his job to accept a higher paying position at a new company. He invited me out to dinner to meet his new boss and his wife. I found out that his new boss is my husband, and I met my husband's mistress in the process.
So everybody cheating.
Everybody cheating. Everybody.
What's the point? Oh my
So,
god.
y'all, the kicker of this, it says the fun part at dinner was questions like, so how long have y'all been married? How long have y'all been together? Where did y'all meet? Then my sneaky link proposes at dinner in front of my husband, and I had to say yes. There's more.
Okay.
So during the dinner with my sneaky link, my husband and his fake wife, I find out that my husband has been allegedly married to this woman for 2 years. Mind you, we've been married for 6 years. Oh, and my sneaky link still doesn't know that his new boss is my husband.
Wow.
Wait, what happened? Oh, there you
My
go. Okay.
internet tripping. The storm ain't here yet, internet. Get it
Right.
together.
Ian ain't
I
got here
mean,
yet.
ain't got here yet. Wow, that's what you do in the dark come to the light. That's a whole scenario.
That is a whole scenario. And when I was like going through, because the videos were, I had to like actually go through her page to try to find like all of the videos to link them all together.
Mm-hmm.
And I had saw the first two that I read, and I could never find the last one. And then I finally found that one. And when I found out that he was married to the other lady, like, what in the world?
Wow, that's a
So
hot mess.
So what would you do if you was out to dinner? Just say you're the sneaky link, which
Mm-hmm.
the sneaky link doesn't even know that he was the sneaky link. So it really ain't no what would you do in a situation because he still don't know.
He don't know, but you said he proposed to somebody knowing he was a sneaky link.
He didn't know that he was the sneaky link. I'm assuming because she
But
said
I'm
that he
saying,
still
but didn't
doesn't
you
know.
say he proposed? No, who proposed
The sneaky link proposed
to her?
to her.
Oh, okay. Now it's coming to me. Wow. Crawl up and die. It ain't much you can do.
If you was the wife that was getting cheated, that was there with the sneaky link, would you have said something to the other wife?
No, I don't know about I don't know.
So I was going through their
I would have
videos to
found a
see
way
if
to
they were
get up
still
out of the
together.
situation as soon as I seen it.
Child,
Yeah.
honey,
Hey,
I would have
think
went
that's
to
my
the
phone
bathroom.
ringing. Kids, the kids need me. Hold on.
He'd be like, "What kids? What kids? What's wrong with little Ray Ray?"
A dog
Well, you
died.
can't
Somebody
even
hit
make
my
up a
car.
lie. Can't even make up a lie about the
Gone.
kids being sick because he gonna be like, "Well, what's wrong with the kids?" Like, no, I'm going to the bathroom and I am walking out the back door through the kitchen.
And sending a text message. I'm sorry I got sick in the bathroom, but y'all have fun. I mean, either way it could come out. Dude could be like, hey, that's my boo right there, son. You know, either way it can happen. But would you rather it happen while you're there or when you're gone? I don't know what's worse.
Child.
What's worse?
Child.
More of the story. Don't be cheating.
And don't be going out to dinner. Why are you going out to dinner with your sneaky link to meet his boss and his wife? That doesn't even make sense anyway. That was stupid right there. That was very careless. She wanted to be caught.
So whenever she showed up with old dude, then it was known then. At least the husband should have known. Which y'all thought they just showed up at the same time? I'm confused.
I need a video. I need a video.
Demonstration. I need a whole demonstration. Tierra said, how big is this town? Are they not on social media? No share connect. Some people ain't, especially men, ain't on social media. And if they are, they don't pay no attention.
Right. They're just going there like the big booties and keep it moving.
Yeah, they from Chatham County. That's about small enough for something like that to happen. In Chatham or Randolph. Oh, where you from? You from Roxborough. What county is that? They from that county?
Person County. Don't be calling out my town.
You know that's something that'll happen in Person County.
It probably happening right now at this very moment. I would not doubt it.
Okay, as we speak. Yolanda said, OMG, as the world turns. It's definitely soap opera. Soap opera at its finest. It's definitely. So what would y'all do if y'all was in that situation? Chassie B just told about. All right, my foreplay is a little video to highlight the talent in North Carolina. I had to share this talent. And I'm going to go ahead and shout out Tierra because she the one sent it to me.
I'm scared.
Low down, dirty woman, back to where you come from. But baby, but wait, my hit the street, slow asses.
Now, Mr. Big Swing.
Wait, how you know my name, sir?
Hey,
honey, wait, I was gonna tell you.
Move this Texas River.
Let me hit.
I know you from somewhere a long time ago. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I think I know you brother very well. No, mistaking me for somebody else.
Frank, shut up. Can't you see 2 minutes?
I told your ass to get the walking.
I think the caption said something about my auntie and uncle will always win karaoke or something, which I thought that was two guys at first.
I did too.
I thought it was two guys until my husband pointed out it says aunt and uncle. I was like, okay, I was kind of questioning the other one, but I didn't know for sure. Okay. Oh man, that thing took me out. You hear me? Only in North Carolina. I said, if people popped up at me singing like that, I definitely would give them $1 cheeseburger. Some.
Yeah, take all my money. Take all my money.
She's like, I know you from somewhere. They better go. Everybody know that. You don't know that. You living on the rock. Everybody know that song.
Frank, shut up. Don't you see two men talking? I told you
to get to walking. Drew was cutting up like I was dying. I don't watch it like 8 times. Dying. Sarah said she had the background vocals on time. Okay, she did.
It did.
She was like,
Gave her a little more time. She would be playing them instruments in the background too.
Gave her a little more time.
Boom,
Oh boy
boom,
was kind of offbeat a little bit, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, she gonna have to work on him.
Oh man, that thing was good to me. I had to share it. And speaking of, part, I had a little backup just in case Shasta didn't have a foreplay. But speaking of, I told you I'd get him a little chicken nugget, fried McDonald's burger, something. And then I seen this. It said Burger King be like 35 nuggets for $1.50. That is leftover BBLB.
Why do Burger King have like 100 nuggets for cheap?
Honey, you could go to Burger King and spend $50 to eat for 2 months. Okay. You can literally eat forever. That stuff ain't real. Y'all really think that plant-based burger plant-based?
I don't know. I never ate it. I don't like, I teeter-totter between the lines of vegan and eating meat and all that kind of stuff. But I don't like fake meat. It just doesn't sit well with my spirit, and it doesn't make sense to me. And I feel like if you're going to eat fake meat, just go ahead and eat doggone meat.
Tierra is a pescatarian, and she be talking about she be eating the alternative meat and sausage and bacon. I'm like, if I can't have the real thing, just I don't want it at all. He said, "What's a BBL?" Say, you don't know what a BBL is.
A BBL is a breast butt lift. Is that what it is? Breast and butt
lift?
When
them women be coming with the super small stomach, but the big booty that don't look real. That's
and then the titties be sitting up and the nipples be sitting out like this.
Nipples don't sit like that. Especially if you had kids.
They're supposed to be at least a little droop. At least.
They would
even these double D's is drooped a little bit.
I'm not. Terry said yes. I think all that meat is plant based. You might have a point. It's cheap somehow.
You know what? I don't know about plant.
I don't know either. Plastic based. He said, "I am a gay for real." Bye, Sam. You just been another BBL, enough BBLs on this good social media. Who
was it? It was a man that got a BBL. I forgot who it was.
One of the stories we did, the man had a BBL. I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember who it was, but it was a man that had a BBL. What do you call a BBL for a man?
A BBL? I don't know. Why would it be different? I don't understand. Why would it be different? Anywho, that was our foreplay. Which is pretty good. As y'all seen by our title, Rachel back in these streets. I know y'all have to know who Rachel Dolezal, I'm probably saying her name wrong, is. She was the lady that they had a whole documentary about because she was living a life as a Black woman. I mean, she was in NAACP. Did she hold an office at NAACP and everything? Pretty sure.
I feel like she did. She was Black. She was blacker than black.
But then it turned out she was a white woman the whole time. She was a white woman the whole time. What you know? And she said it's because she identifies being Black. But that's not what we're here to talk about.
I identify as being rich, but baby.
My bank account. Ain't holding up, okay? But she now has a OnlyFans page, and somehow I think she leaked them herself, but somehow some of the photos got leaked, and Twitter has been going crazy. Oh, Sam said she was a president of a chapter. I thought she was. I knew she. Yeah,
she was. I do remember that.
She was president. Well, now she got her OnlyFans, and her profile says, "Welcome to my OnlyFans page, where I post creative content, interact with fans more than on any other platform. Subscribers get to see how my sensual side pairs with my creative spirit through intimate images inspired by color, light, and lingerie on the weekends. Thanks for joining." Blah 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 blah. And y'all, she out here looking like this. You want to know what makes it bad? That's pretty good. It's no way worse than that, but we're not showing it tonight. Just go to Twitter. Go to Twitter and put hashtag Rachel Dolezal. It's rough. She got some butt tail naked from top to bottom.
No, she does not.
But she got some in the bed where she got a little heels on the end. She got a little something from the back. You know, she got it all on that bad boy. But I ain't, The one that I thought was funny, somebody had put the caption, "Man, Beyonce done lost her look." And
no, they did not.
And this the picture.
Whoever said Beyonce, I hope you stump your big toe.
You know what?
Don't bring Beyonce in this dog.
And for some reason, some of the reading I didn't get to dive. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We just got these topics like 2 hours ago. But some of the stuff was saying that she started this because she was inspired by Rihanna.
Oh, whoop, Rihanna.
Selling that lingerie for all women.
50. The NFL is now the National Fenty League. Speaking of Rihanna, okay, Rihanna is gonna be the headliner of the Super Bowl next year. Whoop, whoop. But bullshit, Rachel. Don't bring Rihanna in this.
Don't bring Drew talking about, oh Lord, you're gonna be on Twitter in just a minute. You probably on there right now. You ain't fooling nobody.
Drew doesn't subscribe to all the fans. How much is it, Drew? How much is it?
It better be $1.99. He might have be up to $5 now. Sam said, "Why does that picture look like it's from 1970? It really do.
It looked like she was at the what was the thing? Woodstock.
She did a little flower. That's all. Oh, she did have a little.
She had a little thing.
She had a Kuna Matata on her forehead. Sam said they don't need to come for Queen Bee. I don't think it was coming for Queen Bee. It was coming for her trying to look like Queen Bee, I guess. I don't know.
Don't bring Beyonce in this mess. Don't bring Beyonce or Rihanna in this mess. Child.
Well, one of the pictures that I did find, I can't remember the caption all the way, and I should have just screenshotted it with the caption, but it said something about people being mad about this person playing this character, and they really could have got just Rachel to do it.
I saw that.
That thing good to me.
Oh,
he said, "Not Woodstock." Yes, Woodstock.
She was at Woodstock.
She was at Woodstock.
Eating the shrooms.
It's something worse than that. It's something worse than that. But y'all gonna have to go to Twitter and put in hashtag Rachel Dolezal, and y'all can see it for yourself. Because one of them, but it's a couple of them with some nipples showing. Is all I'm saying.
I just cannot. I cannot.
She said she got to eat. Okay, y'all done already kicked out. She can't get a job nowhere, especially around black folk.
She can get a job with the white people. Go to your.
But she don't identify with them, and they probably done banned her. Just be honest. We done shamed her. They done banned her. Where she got to go? Only
Stacey Dash. She can go be friends with Stacey Dash because I'm pretty sure that Stacey Dash don't even know that she was pretending to be a black woman, so they could be really good friends.
I cannot.
You probably ain't never even heard of her. What? She lost.
I wonder how long it's gonna take Stacey to know if Coolio dead. It might be 2028.
Oh God. Speaking of,
Yeah.
let's give our condolences to Coolio. He passed away today at the age of 59, I think is what it was.
I think so.
Yeah, we literally just found this out right before we came
Yeah.
on. But it was reported that Coolio passed away today from suspected cardiac arrest. The autopsy has not came out exactly because it just happened literally. But it said that his manager was all at a friend's house in Los Angeles when Coolio got up to go to the bathroom. And whenever he didn't come back in a reasonable amount of time, the friend reportedly called out to him. He didn't respond. Word, the friend went into the bathroom and discovered that Coolio on the floor, and they called the paramedics, and they was suspecting cardiac arrest. So if you don't know Coolio, he is a rapper from back in the day, baby.
I will play a song, but Facebook will kick us off. So
heck yeah, Facebook be like, oh, nope, you don't own this. We know we don't own this. I got after I get finished with this condolences thing, I got a bone to pick with Facebook.
Oh God,
y'all be doing the most. But anyway, so Coolio began his career back in the 80s. He rose to fame in 1995 after the release of Gangsta's Paradise, which was featured in the movie Dangerous Minds. I loved that movie. I used to look at that movie all the time. Michelle Pfeiffer, shout out. And he got a Grammy in 1996 for Best Solo Rapper. So condolences to his family and to the fans. And rest in peace.
Rest in peace. All right, Drew, cue the keys if you still listening. Cue the keys. I'll mute Chastity before you cue him, okay? I will mute Chastity. Flag on the play.
Wow. He's still looking at Rachel on OnlyFans.
I'm good. Don't let her call y'all like that. Okay, on to the next topic. On to the S now. PPP loans was freeing folks from jail. We already heard all these bad things about PPP loans. But here's the story. It says, let me move so I can see. It says multiple people in Illinois are back behind bars after police discovered they used PPP money to bond out of jail. And it's the investigation found that 25 people were arrested during a sting operation, talking to those fraudulently receiving Paycheck Protection Program funds without actually owning a business. Surprise, surprise. Of those 25, police say 15 applied for and used the funds solely to be bailed out of jail. The inmates used jail phones to complete the PPP loan process while still incarcerated, receiving anywhere from $19,000 to $20,000. Once the money, which usually only took days to receive, hit the designated bank accounts, the inmates quickly posted bail. Per PPP loan guidelines, recipients charged with felonies are not eligible to receive the funds. So how did they get them? Y'all ain't doing no kind of background, and y'all love Trump. No, let me stop. No business licenses were found for any of the applicants. Are you surprised?
I'm not surprised, but I'm so proud of them for even doing that.
I'm good. Y'all were dumb to get yourself in there. You were smart to get out.
That's like, I'm about to post this bail. I'm cutting her in jail. Cell Block C Barbershop. That's real.
Sir, you getting paid in cigarettes. That is not the same.
Can I file these cigarettes on my taxes?
You doing them haircuts, but you getting noodles. Okay, that is not gonna pay these people to be on bag. I cannot. That's the one thing, you hear people talk about. You hear people talk about how great Trump did for the economy, and he had all this money, but did he really though? He set these people up with value.
Oh no, I got some extra money.
Okay. He ain't really help is my point. Nothing he did was long term. I ain't gonna say nothing because some people, it is a few folk out there that did get the loans and actually did what they supposed to do. So I don't want to take away from that. But I'm saying, like, they should have definitely had more stringent guidelines and application qualifications and background checks They were just giving everybody a loan.
Everybody. I mean, even organizations that were real organizations were taking advantage of it. But he was crazy. The PPP thing, it was supposed to bail people out. People were supposed to do what they were supposed to do. But this only shows that this is what a lot of our Caucasian friends like to do. And this is what they've been doing. And he was just trying to let us know this is what y'all can't do. Y'all supposed to get all y'all stuff in order. If you're going to take out the PPP loan, go out there, get you a LLC, hire your mama, hire your grandma, hire your cousin, pay somebody. Right. He was supposed to be smart about it. Don't be stupid about it. Don't just go out and buy a Lamborghini or Mercedes and all this kind of stuff and you ain't got the business. Go mow the grass. If you made up a lawn company, go on Marketplace, buy a lawnmower, go cut Miss Tootie's grass down the street, tell her it's $10 because everybody else was charging her $40, you charge her $10. And then you get somebody to help you do it and you paying them and all that kind of stuff. Y'all was supposed to be smart. Y'all weren't smart. Y'all was stupid. That's why you're getting caught.
And now they saying that nobody can hardly, like, out of the 100% loans that they gave, maybe 10% can pay it back.
I guess so.
It's like a big, that's not accurate, like factual numbers, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, if you look at it, the statistics on it shows that it was just dumb. Like I said, they should have been more stringent about like the requirements, the follow up, like. And that's what I say about a lot of things. Like, I feel like we could do a lot better with resources and money and things of that nature, but there's nothing to help people be self-sufficient in the process.
Right.
Like, you just throwing stuff at them and saying, oh, they going to all of a sudden know what to do with all this money. They not.
Child, they not. They was in Tulum and Jamaica and all that kind of stuff. I've seen a lot of y'all in places and I seen y'all names on them lists. Because I went through and looked up the counties. And I was like, now this heifer knows she does not do hair. Because, you know, it was public knowledge. So you could go through.
I know, but I ain't looking for good.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't looking for
you got me sweating.
I was just curious.
That's about bad when Chatham County used to put your name in the paper when you didn't pay your taxes. You got a whole sheet.
You telling people I ain't pay my taxes. Doggone, I'm telling people this is my house. And you telling them that I owe taxes. That ain't their business. It wasn't my business to go and look at who had the PPP loan, but I'm nosy and I was bored. It wasn't nothing on Netflix. I had watched everything on Netflix and I was going through because I was trying to figure out why it was 1,700 barbershops listed in Lee County, but whenever I was trying to find somebody to cut my kids' hair, I couldn't find nobody but the barbershop, and I didn't feel like sitting there all day when there's 1,700 other options that we could have went to.
I'm good. Let me read these comments. Sam said they should have not trusted Trump. Facts. Tierra said Chas is right. Great use of available resources. Tierra, don't do that. Don't do that.
They got to spend time with their family. I hope they utilized it
for 2.2 seconds. They probably did. They probably was doing some dumb stuff. Thinking they was out. They probably was like, we free now. Just being dumb.
Still ain't started a business.
They ain't started nothing. They ain't got nothing to show for it. Frederick said, "Sell block seed barbershop." That's real, girl. You crazy? It is real. It be a hustle. It be a hustle, but you know they ain't getting no money. They getting oodles and noodles, cigarettes, Kool-Aid packets, body wash. I'm not. On my nerves. She get on my nerves. Sam said, Tom said, not Miss Tootsie. Tom watching. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Tierra said, Chas giving out, get out of free jail cards. Take notes. Don't let her fool you.
Take my notes. Y'all better go mow Miss to the yard. Go mow Miss to the yard and hire your little nephew. Doggone it.
All you doing is giving him Sunday dinner. You ain't paying the boy. He want more than a biscuit.
These collard greens. Doggone it. These are here fresh. I cut Mr. John's yard last week and he gave me these fresh collard greens, and this is what we're gonna eat today.
I'm not.
Resourceful.
Anywho, these are the people. Y'all wanted to know. It's public knowledge. I ain't doing
No.
that.
What state was this? What state was this? Was this
Illinois.
Chicago? I am not a part of these people being shown. You know them niggas is crazy in Chicago.
Hey, blame the Instagram. They the one got you up there. I'm just sharing it.
Chassie B was not a part of this.
You know what? All the things Chassie B done on them bad boys. She better get off me. She done something wrong. She done messed me the next day. Like, do we need to delete? I'm not. Chassie B done got on to me.
Send it to me though, so I can look at them.
You know what? I am done. The news do it, Sam, don't they?
All the time.
The news really get on my nerves when they put that one interview up that they know they shouldn't have interviewed in the first place. That's what be getting on my nerves. I said I was over. I'm like, all them people in that field. You got that one.
Right. They'll see somebody over there nicely dressed with her hair done, makeup on everything. No, we're not going to talk to her. We're going to go over here and talk to this one. They got a hole right here, right above her nipple. And if she jumped too hard, her nipple going to pop out. That's the one we're going to talk to.
And she got her bonnet on and one lash. We're going to talk to her.
One lash, teeth missing. That's who we're going to talk to.
Look, exactly, Sam. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Exactly.
I wonder how he doing.
I ain't seen none of him, so he didn't do nothing with his fame. All right. What y'all think about this video? It's about child support gone wrong.
Oh God.
Here we go.
I've said this shit time and time again. Child support is not for children. Child support is only about money. I say it again and again, and even right now in this video, some woman's going to come back talking about it's not true. But y'all just watch this bullshit what this man got to go through because of a lying woman.
Information in a story first exposed about the state ordering a Detroit man to pay child support for a kid that everybody agrees isn't his.
As 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell tells us, the court has made him a wanted man until he pays up.
When I exposed this story, I thought someone in front of the court would fix a clear injustice. Instead, a warrant has now been issued for Carnell Alexander's arrest. For him, it's deja vu. In 1991, during a traffic stop, Carnell Alexander got a shock. Police arrested him. His crime? Being a deadbeat dad.
I knew I didn't have a child, so I was kind of blown back.
He told 7 Action News he would later learn this happened because his ex needed help.
I had to turn to welfare to get assistance, to take care of them, and I had to put him down as the father. That was the only way I can get assistance.
See? She wanted some fucking help, so she just put his name down. She lied. But as you find out, there were no fraud laws for this bullshit where they from. But she lied.
That started a paternity case. A process server then turned in this paper saying Carnell had been notified at a house in Highland Park. So when he didn't show up at court, he was legally listed as dad. The problem? Carnell didn't get notified. He wasn't even at a house in Highland Park. He was in prison for a crime he committed as a young man. And by the time he learned about the paternity case, judges told him it was too late. Legally, he owes the state more than $30 grand for assistance paid to care for a child.
I did not father, that I did not biologically create or spend any time with throughout my life. I find that very unfair.
Carnell says he won't pay. He tells me tomorrow he will turn himself in.
I will go to jail if I have to because I'm tired of the situation of the mishandling of the case.
I don't think that's right.
Murray Day.
All right, it's long as y'all can see, but y'all get the gist of the situation. At first, when the video first started, it was like, child support ain't working. I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. It's what I first thought, but then he got into it. I'm like, what? Anyway, what's your thoughts?
You don't have to put anybody down as your child's father in order to get benefits. From what I understand, if I'm wrong, please come back and
every
correct
state
me.
is different.
I know, and every state is different, but in some states where people honestly do not know who their baby father is, and I'm pretty sure that they are getting benefits. I don't think that she had to put somebody down. I think that she thought that he could have possibly been her baby daddy, and she just decided this is who I want to put it on, and she wrote it down. She needs to be in jail.
Mm-hmm.
He does not need to be locked up. She lied on this man. She sent it to an address that I'm pretty sure that she knew that he was not living there. Ma'am, if you had the balls to even put his name down, I'm pretty sure that you knew that his ass was locked up.
Right.
So you could have wrote a letter. You could have called the jail. It's a lot of things that you could have done to make sure that this man knew that he was about to be taken up for child support so he could get the paternity test done and all this kind of stuff. I'm all for child support because I feel like men need to take care of their kids whenever they're not stepping up and doing what they're supposed to do. I am not for child support whenever men are doing what they're supposed to do and you're just mad and being bitter. And I'm not for it whenever you don't know who your baby daddy is and you want some benefits. So you just going to write down a random name.
Right.
Like, no, that is not that. And this is why it happens to so many men. I look at paternity court a lot. I also look at this show called Child Support Court on YouTube, which is really good. Judge Vonda B, if y'all ever want to look at it. It's actors and actresses and things, but it's like real situations and it's really good. But I look at those things and I see these men getting railroaded into situations that they don't have to be in because women make rash decisions off of emotional moments. And it's not fair to the men. And I feel, look, y'all know I like to man bash because they be getting on my nerves. So when I'm taking up the men, then y'all know y'all wrong.
Right. I mean, it may could have been ignorance because whenever I was initially a single parent and I was trying to just like scrape by and get help and things of that nature, I had a caseworker tell me that if I went for child support for my child's father, then I would get put on the Work First program, which would follow up with getting housing, food stamps, blase. Now, me in my mind, I'm like, that's just stupid. I'm not going at the time. Probably should have done it. Well, she also told me to quit my job, but that's neither here nor there. But by the time, I probably should have done it. But she told me that, and if I don't know how the system works and I don't know what that means, and I don't know I can follow up and read my own rights, which a lot of people don't,
right?
Then I could see where maybe she could panic and do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to take away from the fact that she should have been like, "Nah, I don't know for sure." Or
take him off of child support.
Or take him off of child support, or say I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Any of that. And I don't understand. And they saying now that he owes the state money because he didn't follow up on something that he didn't even know what was happening. That's the part I don't get. Now he owed them, I think they said $20,000 or $30,000 because he didn't follow up on the case. But he was in y'all didn't know he was in prison? Should y'all have a little system where you could just go type in a name?
Y'all can find out everything else. Somebody make $1 more, you cut off the food stamps. Y'all can find out everything else.
Exactly. So that's the part that it irritated me that she just wrote her name down, yes, but it also irritated me even more because people are going to be people. It irritates me more that, again, the state, whatever state that they in, or the government or whatever they in, is not protecting people.
Right. People in
y'all did nothing to follow up, to see anything, to do anything, and then now y'all saying that he owes money, and they probably, to be completely honest, they probably don't care because he was in prison in the first place. So they're like, he ain't worth nothing.
A black man in prison, he ain't worth nothing. He wasn't gonna take care of him anyway. That's what they saying.
So now they're like,
it's probably a black woman saying it, just so y'all know. But go ahead.
That's the part. I mean, the whole situation is sad and it doesn't make any sense. And I almost feel like there should be something if he had the money to get a lawyer, he probably could get out of it. He probably don't even have that. He probably don't have the money to get some good, a good lawyer, a good support system, things of that nature. So in his mind, he like, I ain't paying the money. I've been in prison before. I can do it again. And that's not, where is the person to say this is not right?
Right. And this is not the journey that you're supposed to take. Right. Like he's taking it, he's standing up for his rights. And my God, I probably would try to come up with the $20,000 because I don't want to go. I went to jail for 24 hours. Y'all, that was the worst time of my life in Chatham County. I cried for the first, I think, 8 hours. Then I saw somebody in there I saw her whenever I first got there, but I was still in my feelings. But this girl I used to work with at this place, and she was there, and she made the whole 24 hours. It was very pleasant, but I didn't eat the whole time because I was like, my mama coming to get me, and she did come and get me. But being in jail is not somewhere that I want to be. So I'm going to come up with that $20,000.
You can't just come up with $20,000 though.
Somebody start this man a GoFundMe.
He fresh out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He probably ain't got a job yet. He probably ain't stable. He might be in a halfway. I don't really know his journey, but I'm just saying, like, coming from that point of view,
right?
You probably don't see no light at the end of the tunnel.
Right. She should be ashamed of herself. And I feel like I understand like his having to pay the state back, not him per se, like paying the state back as far as like the benefits that the children got throughout the lifetime. But I feel like they should be right. That's what I was about to say. She should be the one that has to pay. They should go in and be like, okay, well, he's not the dad. You wrote him down. You knew that he was, well, I ain't gonna say she knew, but I feel like she knew. He was locked up whenever it happened. So he'll get on my nerves. But he made me lose my train of thought. She should have to pay, doggone it.
She should have to pay fast. And you can't hold him accountable for not following a court order, whatever. If he didn't know about it, you can prove that he didn't know about it. You know you didn't mail it to the prison. So you know he didn't know. Like, how else was he supposed to know? That should be dropped. And like again, like I said, I think it probably would be dropped if he could get the correct, representation and things of that nature. What was also interesting that I did not hear when I sent this to you was that the news reporter said she was trying to show the story to help him, and she heard him. So she originally had one story about the whole case, and I think the original thing, I'm guessing, I don't really know, but I'm guessing she probably had a story about him being put down as a father when the child is not his and him holding child support, to now him being arrested again for owing the state money.
Oh God, I know that like he was heavy on her heart.
So he was just trying to get help by any means necessary, and it hurt him even more. Like, can you imagine? Yeah, if I was the reporter, I probably would try to start the GoFundMe page myself.
Child, I wouldn't be able to sleep. I would not be able to sleep. Oh my God, my nerves would be toe up. I had diarrhea out days.
I hope it was out there. Be a little weird out of something else. Sam says she most likely made too much money and needed to get someone who didn't make enough.
I doubt that. I doubt it, Sam.
He said he loved that show too. He said what happened to perjury? Well, she probably did these documents just sitting in DSS. They probably didn't go to court.
Right.
They probably served papers for him to go to court, but guess what? He couldn't show up to court because he was in prison. Oh my God, Chelsea B about to get a PPP loan. They don't exist anymore, Sam. But she would if she could.
No, because I had my little candle. Me and my kids, we had a little candle business right before the whole PPP stuff came out, and people was telling me, they was like, "You need to go ahead and license your stuff so that you could get the PPP loan." I was like, "I'm good, y'all. I'm good. Like I ain't got time because I don't trust it, and I'm glad that I didn't do it because I'm pretty sure I would probably do most of what I was supposed to do, but some stuff I was gonna mess up a bag, dog. I'd be like, cook out in my house."
Right. So supposedly this case is in Michigan, and I guess in Michigan you have to. It says she had to put his name down only after being told that she was failing to provide a list of a father or a list of potential fathers.
So she should have just put a list of potential.
Yeah, she could have.
She should have just put a list of potential. If you a hoe, you a hoe. Admit to being a hoe.
Don't put them 10 down, sis. Ain't nobody judging.
Right. Ain't nobody judging. We don't care. Find your baby daddy.
I don't know. It's just crazy, and I hate he having to go through that. And he may have went through prison and really try to come out reformed and thinking he was gonna restart his life, and then boom, this is knocking him right back down.
Right.
And that's the part that I'm sad about. Like,
it's too many men that go through that. And I actually saw, I'm gonna see if I can find him. But I did see an organization that this guy was doing that helped like men know their rights as far as parenting and all that kind of stuff, and help them get them out of situations that are similar to this. And I'm gonna see if I can find that exact group, and then I'll go back in and look and see if I can find him on social media, use my FBI skills and send that organization to him, because it might be beneficial.
Skills.
Yes.
All right, well, let's
order retired, Tiara.
Tiara said, "Where's Mari when we need him?" I know that's right. Ooh, they should do a show where Mari go to prisons and test people. That
would be good. But you know something, whenever somebody is deemed as a parent, I don't know if this is like all states, but I know it's in most states. If they're deemed as the parent, even if they didn't show up to court and the court just negated them as the parent, you have to then go to court and request to be taken off as the parent. And then the court makes a decision of whether or not they want to do it. A lot of the time, some courts will do it, some courts will not. So
my thing is, why don't both parents have to either agree or be tested?
That's why
I always the limbo allowed. Like if now mom and dad are both there, they at the hospital, they saying we both the parents, blah blah, they both signed. That's one thing. But why is it the fact that if that's not the case, there's no proof that needs to be provided?
Right. I don't like that.
I don't understand.
Right. I've always said I feel like DNA tests should be done as soon as the baby come out of the twat or the belly, depending on what we do. And
I have both.
Yeah, right, me too. Sorry, but they should go ahead and just take the child's DNA, and hell, sometimes just go ahead and run it through the system, see who the peppy is. But
it'd be a big system. But you know, that would be another something that hospitals would be able to charge for that insurance companies are not going to pay for.
All right. That's true.
Which is the sad part. But
this is true. This is true.
Like, then the people having babies out in the street. You don't need that either, so.
That's true.
Sam said, "I'm happy I get to choose my baby daddy." Okay.
I know that's right, Sam. I know that's right. Okay. I was gonna say I did see a story. I can't remember what it was on, but it was a gay couple that was married and they adopted a child, and then they ended up getting a divorce. And I think it was on paternity court, but the parent that decided to keep the child was trying to get child support and stuff from the other parent and all that good stuff. So it does happen in the LGBTQ community as well, just probably not as often as it happens in straight people environments.
Right. Exactly. Sam said, "You right, insurance companies don't pay for nothing, and if they do, it's a lot of red print." Okay,
don't get me started.
Oh, we work for an insurance company. You're rough out here, okay? If you don't know the rules, you SOL. That's why I tell people, do your own investigation. You got Google, you got Yahoo if you still use it, you got MSN, you got all of that.
But it's still, the insurance lingo is so crazy, and they do not break it down in layman's terms. And I've had many of people, whenever I used to do the ACA insurance, they would come into my office, and I would like literally have to dumb it down to them, to the point like we wouldn't even talk about insurance. Like, baby, let's break it down in McDonald's terms. Like,
that's real. And to make them people don't have that.
Right.
People don't have somebody to break it down, so then they just SOL.
Right. And even I don't understand some of the stuff sometimes.
Honey, I be having to ask 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Okay. Like, this don't make sense. Come on now. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Anywho, let's lighten it back up. I got something to ask you.
Okay.
You ready? Why you gotta say, "Oh God"? I just want you to pick what song meant the most to you, or what song that you would go with. I R&B heads, Donnell Jones, "Where I Want to Be," or John B, "They Don't Know." What song?
Oh,
wanna be. You know, they played every other two minutes.
Yeah.
But everybody know that they don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Which one you going with? You going with Donnell or you going with John B?
Oh,
All right, y'all listening? Which one y'all going with?
I'm going with. Oh, well, but see where I want. I don't know.
I'll be coming.
I think I'm going with John B. Because they don't know
She
about you and me.
fully understand me. And I'd rather leave. Some of them need that the cheese. Some of y'all need that. Okay, the message in the word today.
See that song is more of he want to be somewhere else. You stuck somewhere. I don't want nobody to sing a song to me.
A lot of people stuck. Let's be real.
Stop being stuck. Y'all are not using Gorilla Glue. You can move. You can move. Damn it. Stop it. And even Gorilla Glue got out. It came out.
You can where I want to be. I think I'm with you on the where I want to be. I don't know. I think I am. Sam said they don't know. He going with they don't know. Julia says definitely John B. And Yolanda say John B. Come on, man.
I like John B. because they don't know about you and me. Like, y'all don't know what we got going on. Y'all over here jealous and everything. I would rather have that than a man singing a love song about I'm over here with this woman, but I want to be with you. Fuck you. Stay over there. She don't understand me the way that you do, but I'm gonna stay here.
But a lot of us like them songs from other people. Don't come from Donnell. Donnell got.
Listen,
okay, hold on. Do John B got a song outside of that? Cause Donnell do.
We're not doing a versus battle.
No, now we on the versus.
Just saying.
I don't want y'all coming for Donnell, okay?
No, I like the song. I like the song. I sing that song every time it comes on the radio. I am singing it loud, off-key vocals, half messed up. Love the song. However, if I had to choose one or the other, I am going to rather somebody say, they don't know what we got going on, baby. Like, you my boo thing. Rather than I'm over here sleeping with her, but I'm thinking about you.
You know what? That ain't what he said. Don't do that.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Read between the lines.
No, I need to look at the words. I feel like we missing something.
What words you looking up? Which one you looking up?
Where I want to be. I just you probably right.
Let me look up.
It ain't even that I like the song, but I think I like Donnell better as an artist. But John B's song is better. I think John B's song is better. I agree with that. Don't be coming for me. Don't be coming. Look, Sierra said John B was gaslighting in that song.
He might was, but at least he wasn't saying that I'm sitting here putting my penis in somebody else every night, but I'm thinking about you. I don't even really like her, but I don't like you either enough to leave her to come and be with you.
I'm done. I'm done. Where I want to be about the past, things I used to do, the games I used to play, the girls that didn't laugh. No, see, yeah, I'm with Tierra. He gaslighting.
Either way, Donnell Jones.
You right. I'm just trying to take up for Donnell, but you right.
But I like both songs. songs.
Yeah, both songs definitely
that was good. I had to put on my thinking cap.
I had to make it relighten up because we was in there. Yolanda said John B. I think I already said that. Sam said not Gorilla Glue. Sierra said I like a little more drama than R&B. I know that's right. A little more. Move. It would move. She would cut it off. Sam said he was telling them don't be kissing and telling. Okay.
See.
Julia said, hey, y'all, miss y'all. Hey, Julia.
Hey,
Julia. I never want to make a fool of you. Okay.
Bars.
Oh, man. I had to throw that in there. I seen it on Facebook and I just had to throw it in there. All right, I'm gonna let you lead this Akbar and Cardi B thing. I did do the screenshots though.
Okay. Oh wait, let me.
Focus. I about to say focus.
Sorry, I was sending a text.
She said, "Oh, please don't. Come on, Julia. I never want to make a fool of you. Come on, Julia."
Well, I can't find it.
Okay,
Where I sent it to
I
you.
got the screenshots. I'm gonna read the screenshots and I'm gonna let you go on with the story.
Wait,
So
I know where to find it. I got it. I got it.
So this. Okay. She ain't got it.
No, I remember where it was at. Okay, so Akbar. I hope that I say her name right. Yeah, I can't remember what Akbar is from. I can't remember what reality
I just
show
know
she's
her from Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, yeah, okay. I just couldn't remember. All right, so Akbar decided that she wanted to go at Cardi B, and she made a post that said, "Somebody go check on Cardi B. Sud ain't been right since Rashida Ali put them knots on her head. That's why she have to send people see me. I get out here and go win, lose or draw." So then Cardi B,
go ahead.
Right. So then Cardi B says, "Somebody check on Akbar. She ain't been right since Thug slapped the breath out of her face."
Go ahead. All right.
That's somebody that got asthma. I kind of felt that.
Got the breath out. Got the breath out the face.
So then Akbar says, "Yeah, but at least he didn't leave no knots." And you
First of all, so you admitting that he knocked the breath out you.
But he leave no knots.
But you coming for folks. Never mind, I digress. Go ahead.
So she said, and you don't know what he did. Okay, your breath wasn't knocked out. Okay, but he did knock you out. Okay, but whatever. By the way, free big slime. A woman put knots on you. I'm about to call Raw again. So then she also follows up with somebody check on Cardi. She ain't been right since hubby wanted Cuban to Savage. Blah, 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 whatever. So Cardi, this is when this was the goat. Cardi said, "Somebody go check on Akbar. She hasn't been right since she couldn't make TJ say I love you while giving head."
Okay.
He said that he did.
That's terrible. And then her follow-up was.
So Akbar's follow-up was, "Now my kids gonna watch this again. Cardi, you dead wrong for that uploading that porn stuff about me. You scooped so low, but cool. You just threw me back into anxiety. You
asked for it. Oh my God. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you know that you got something out there that you do not want people to see or bring back up or remember, why are you going for somebody that's not coming for you? Why do people feel like you are supposed to give them a reaction that you want, not a reaction that you deserve, a reaction that you want, and then you want to cry and yell, "My anxiety, my kids are going to see this." Baby, you knew your kids was going to see everything that you was doing whenever you came for her. So now, all of a sudden, whenever the sex tape comes back up, it's an issue and you got anxiety. You didn't have anxiety about the sex tape before you worried about what she was doing?
That's the thing. Like, you weren't thinking about your kids when you did it, so you can't blame nobody but yourself, boo. And it'd be different if Cardi started it, but you started it. And then you mad because she won. That's not how life works.
But there's a lot of people that do that. I see it often, and I think that's why it tickled me so much, is because I see a lot of people often. They'll start something with somebody, they'll put it on social media, because I'm nosy. I'm one of those people that will go through and read all 238 comments and will I am because I want to know the argument. I want to know about little Jesus down the road. Like, how did he get in here? So I'm gonna go through everything to read it. But I see it too often where people get on social media, they start drama with somebody to try to be funny and all this kind of stuff, and then they get mad because their reaction is something that they wasn't expecting. And then they're like, "Oh, you took it too far. You talked about my kids. You shouldn't have bothered me. I wasn't bothering you. or that person wasn't bothering you. So why are you
Literally was
mad?
minding my business. Literally. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't believe somebody should talk about somebody's kids. I want to be clear on that part. But we also have to realize that if we come for people, we have to be ready for the reaction.
Right.
We have to
ready.
be. We have to be. And people don't even do that even just in social media world or whatever the in celebrity world. They do that in life. They do that in life because they start to pick an argument with folks. I mean, people do it in church all the time. Let's just be real. And then they be mad.
Because Maverick City,
When sister, yeah.
I feel some
Anyway,
way about that.
we're not gonna do it.
We ain't gonna touch it.
But then you be mad when Sister So So told that you was back in the back with the deacon, but you started it.
You started it. Why are you worried?
You didn't have to point out that I was at the club last night. You didn't have to do that.
Right. Why you mad I ain't got on stockings? I don't even know what the stocking section is in Walmart. Doggone it, in Target. You talking about that? Well, you ain't got on those stockings. Man, why is that man's lip still on your mouth?
Whoop! I was muted. Whoop! Like we got to be more careful. Like if you gonna, I say it all the time now because I heard it on Atlanta Housewife. But don't come for me unless I send for you. Right. That's what he's saying. Don't come for me unless you ask for it. Then you mad because she won.
She won. Because then you could have had a comeback. You gonna say, I got my inside and my kids gonna see this. Girl, I would, even if I had a thought that I wouldn't have said it on the internet.
Not on the internet. I wouldn't either. But I guess because she thought that it was she Cardi B. That people, I don't know.
Maybe she felt like it was a good time to come for Cardi because Cardi had just got that thing done, that trial with them girls that she sent some people to go beat up those girls. And then right after that she had to do like community service, and right after that she had donated a whole bunch of money back to her middle school, I think, that she went to. I think it was the middle school. And maybe
all
she
of that
thought
got nothing to do with Akbar.
I know, but I'm thinking that maybe Akbar was like, oh, she done turned over a new leaf. Maybe she won't come for me the way that she would have came for me last week. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're like, oh, she a little bit calm, but no, Cardi was like, nah.
D said he did. Okay. Sandra said, I'm worried about Cardi and all this Brazilian butt lifts and her 10-inch waist surgery. I mean, that's who she been since she been out though. Well, not since she been out, but since she been.
I know she got her boobs done.
You think her body natural? It don't look natural to me. I mean, that ain't never here there.
I ain't never really paid attention. I guess I ain't never really paid attention. But I think that I don't know. I guess I just never really paid attention.
Tierra said she didn't say how low was going. She didn't say how low was going to be too low. You right.
How low? Can you go? Bunch of how low? Can you go, baby?
And then she said it's never a good time to come for Cardi. She responds every time and each time. If you know Cardi, I don't even know her personally, but I know if you come for her, she gonna come for you.
She gonna come for you every time.
And she been that way before she was the rapper that she is today. She was there on the reality show when we first seen her in that dirty hotel bathroom in that tub. She was coming for folk.
She was in the dirt. Why don't I remember that?
I don't know how you don't remember that, because they came put in too.
But anyway, if Cardi has a problem with you, she's gonna have a problem with you forever. So I don't understand. She said it.
She said it.
I don't remember that. I don't remember the dirty bathtub.
It was there. It was there. It was there.
I don't be paying attention to stuff.
Well, anywho, this is what we're gonna close out with. I seen this on social media and I wanted to get your take on it. And I'm titling it Tell Men the Truth. So the post says, name something men do that women dislike, but men think women love it.
Something that men do that women dislike,
but men think women love it.
Oh gosh, go first because I can't think of anything right now.
Let me see what this comment say. Kevin said, I remember when she used to come strip at Illusions in Fayetteville. Carter been on Hornet's Nest.
Oh, Hornet's Nest? What does that mean?
What you think it means? She stripped in Fayetteville?
I didn't know that.
Fayetteville.
I wish I would have came to see Carter strip in Fayetteville. I'm being serious. What is a Hornet's Nest? A hoe?
I'm guessing so.
Oh, to me, a Hornet's Nest is they feisty. That's what I think a Hornet's Nest is.
Kim, can you clear it up?
You gonna get stoned messing with her? Okay, I was right.
You was right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. All right, something that men do that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that some men that I have met in the past that they did that I didn't like is whenever they will sit and not compliment another woman that is beautiful. They will, and when I say that, I'm saying it to the point where they be like this woman is obviously beautiful, and they will be like, why her weave look like that? And I'm like, are you putting her down to try to make me feel better? Or are you
right?
Or do you really feel that way? And I feel like you don't really feel that way. Don't try to lift me up by putting down somebody else. I don't like that. If somebody is beautiful, somebody is beautiful. And I will compliment them. And I don't like when men do that. A lot of men do that, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Tierra said when they spray cologne on their neck, it's bad for kisses.
But that's a erogenous area.
I about to say I ain't mad at the cologne on the neck.
That's an area that throws out the pheromones to us.
So should it be natural pheromones or should it be cologne pheromones?
But the cologne helps exude it a little bit more.
That's cologne for you, because you know every cologne don't go with everybody.
That's true. That is true. Maybe that's why it tastes like alcohol whenever you go.
She literally said it tastes nasty. It tastes.
I want to lick on your neck. I did not want to taste this cologne. You want to taste your sweat.
Okay, I've been sitting here thinking hard. I had this post, but I had no response to it until right now. Something that men do that they think women like, but women don't. We don't like for you to treat us like we are damsel in distress unless we are actually damsel in distress.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Every woman ain't living life out here to be saved. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being saved, but sometimes that ain't the point. That ain't the moment. But I'm saying every moment. I'm saying every moment ain't a moment to be saved. I guess is the point.
Right.
Like, can't we be grown enough at this point to read each other and to figure out what each other's needs are and to figure out, how we can support. Sometimes when a woman is telling you about something, it's because she needs you to be a listening ear and a shoulder, not because she needs to be saved.
Right.
And I feel like men categorize it all together. They put it all together. She's telling me this because I got to do something. Sometimes it is. I ain't saying it ain't, but sometimes we just need you to be a listening ear and a shoulder.
I just
want to tell us it's gonna be all right and pray for us and move on.
Or tell me that I'm stupid. Look, tell me that I'm stupid because my friends done already told me that what I'm saying makes sense, and I know it don't make sense. So I just need somebody to tell me that I'm crazy for thinking the way that I'm
Don't listen to her because I told her something don't make sense all the time. Don't listen to her. She don't listen to me though. She be like, Sunshine don't know everything.
Don't come for me because you do the same thing.
Right. Julia said a lot of people would do that though if they don't feel their woman may be confident in themselves or if they feel that women waiting on a response that would get them caught up, so they avoid or downplay it. Agree.
I've had that situation happen so many times, and I'd be like, I don't see anything wrong with her hair. They be like, you see the way her toe was looking? No, why are you looking all the way down at her toe? Why are you trying to find something to nitpick at this woman? She looks amazing. I'm okay with her looking amazing. I'm so confident in myself that I don't have the time to go through and nitpick about everybody else. It took me years to get the confidence that I have. I may not be the apple of everybody's eye, but I'm the apple of my eye. And I don't need you to put somebody else down to make me feel like I am better than them, because I am better than them in whatever way that I am better than them. And they're better than me in whatever way they're better than me.
I also almost feel like sometimes people, I ain't even gonna say men, I'm gonna say people. I feel like people do that because they want you to know what they don't like without telling you directly.
That could be true.
Because sometimes it could be you doing the same. You got that same toe, that same pinky toe. But instead of saying, hey, boo, you know, I think you know, let me take you out. Let me get your toes done. We can get it right. Let's pick that color. Let's pick a good color for you. Instead of doing that, you're going to put this other woman down, hoping that this woman going to get the hint.
Just tell me.
Like, when we going to be direct, sir?
Just tell me, doggone it. You don't like my
women do the same thing. I'm not just putting it on the sirs, because women do this. We be hitting around what we want. Just say it.
I don't like
thinking that somebody gonna read between the puzzle line that you done gave.
I don't like men that sag, and I will say it. So if we together and I be like, ooh, I don't like that, that's because you the sag
anymore. I hope.
Child.
I mean, people are. I'm just saying. But Sandra said a good one. She said, "Buy me something because you like it for me." That's good.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Oh no, but I kind of like that sometimes.
You like it if it makes sense, but sometimes people, and that ain't even men, that's just people in general, buy something off of their preference, off of their like, off of what they think you need.
Yeah.
But technically you're supposed to get to know somebody and get them something.
And make sure you get something they like. Yeah. Every once in a while they might hit it on the nail. You be like, you know what?
They might. Sometimes they may give you something and you be like, hey, I might have probably should have already had this. You know, it does happen.
It don't happen often. But I agree, Miss Parker. I agree.
And then Julia just agreed with us saying amen, very true. And then she laughing at us. You laughing at us, Julia. Julia. I never want to make a fool of you. No, I'm sorry. Oh man. Well, that was good. I think that's it. Did we make it through everything? I think that's it. You got anything? What's your reflection of the night?
What is my reflection of the night? Women, stop making emotional, rash decisions and putting men in situations that y'all know they have no business being in. Meaning, don't put them on child support and you know they ain't the damn daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know that vagina been popping around town. It could be Keith
popping on a handstand.
Look, Mom, no hands and I shot it. I'm dance.
Oh man, what is my reflection of the night? I don't even have one. I ain't got one.
Oh, I got another one.
Okay,
I got another one.
Go for it.
Even though this don't move, you can move.
What? I'm done with you.
We know Gorilla Glue can come out because it came out and her hair was still intact. You could come out of that sticky situation and still be intact.
Out. Let's just be clear. It was professionally. It was professionally removed. Let's just.
Well, you can be professionally removed from a situation.
You better speak a word on tonight. You better speak a word. You can be professionally removed. The Lord can take you out of any situation.
Amen. Doggone it. Now,
amen.
Don't y'all be staying in them sticky situations.
Sticky. Looking like that little rat on a little mouse trap.
Ooh, don't talk about that. Makes me hurt. Oh, I can't stand mice. Oh my God, my feet hurt now. Ooh.
She said, as long as y'all don't continue on with the rest of the song, I never want to make a fool. I don't even remember the rest of the song, honestly.
I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna sing it next week.
You know, you're gonna make her not come back.
Come back, Jenny. Come back.
Anywho, that's all we have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate. Oh, she got something. Go ahead.
we need guests for next month. We want to focus
do
on what was it? Dating
and marriage. So a single female, a single male. We have the divorced person already. A married couple. That's what we need.
So we need a married couple and a dating out here in these streets. I don't care if you dating goats. Reach out to us. Reach out.
And we're trying to get new guests, people who have not been on before. So if you have not been on our show and you fall in these categories, or if you know somebody who would be great at these topics, please let us know. You know, we want to make the month of October very interesting. Very interesting. So hit us up. All right, that's it.
Bye.
Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Please share our content. Let us know if you have any topics we need to discuss. Blah blah blah. We gone. Bye.